Hi there, my name is Little Jimmy Shira, and this is a program called Day Tripping. As you can see in the background, we are at the St. Petersburg Pier today, and we're going to cover the pier from top to bottom, from front to back, inside, outside. We got so much stuff going on you won't believe it. So are you ready? Let's go! First thing we're going to do, when you drive into the pier, coming down to the approach, you'll look over to your left and you'll see the electric marina. That's that place right behind me. They've got free boat rides on Saturday and Sundays. We'll tell you more. Right now, let's go jump on one of these boats. You ready? Aye, matey. Come on. Hey, Tony, when are we going to get started? I don't hear the motor.
Well, we're already started. It's an electric boat, so it's nice and quiet. It's similar to a sailboat, just without all the work.
Wow, that's neat. I understand these boats are very efficient to operate, but the only problem is the extension cord that you need to run back up there is very expensive.
Well, it's fortunate that we have enough batteries on board. This thing will run all day long for you, and it costs about 70 cents to charge it up from nothing.
Wow.
So this really is the way of the future.
Very neat. When people come down here to the electric marina, what can they expect to see, and where can they go in one of your boats?
Well, we're located right here in the dolphin parking lot of the Vinoy Basin leading up to the pier. And when they come down, they can take the boats out wherever they'd like to go. One spot we like to send them just north of us is Coffee Pot Bayou, which is a great little place to see dolphins and manatees and
beautiful homes. Nice
homes on the water, and really a nice day to go take the boat out.
Yeah, we may go up Coffee Pot Bayou and see Captain Tony's house up there.
That's it.
When you get out here into the Tampa Bay itself, what do you see right immediately when we get out of the cove here?
Well, when you're coming out here, we have a little basin mouth that you'll come out and you'll see the pier off to the right-hand side, and you can follow that on out. Right south of us, we have the Municipal Marina and Albert Whitted Airfield.
Over here, there's more condos. Downtown St. Pete, when I first moved to Pinellas County in 1971, the skyline is totally different now. I can't believe how this area is growing. It's just incredible, the growth here.
Yeah, speaking of the skyline, once you get out at sunset, which is something unique we do, we rent boats out into the evening and out into the nighttime, which is pretty unique to us. And when you get out, we have a great light show here at the pier that goes on after the suns go down. The St. Pete Yacht Club fires a cannon off so that you can tell where, no matter where you're at, when the sun has actually set. And it looks really nice going down behind the city. So something we enjoy doing. It's something the customers like to come and do.
Can I drive now, Tony?
You can drive.
All right, where's the, all the way down?
You've got the throttle there. We're set at a pretty good speed right now.
How fast can we go, about 90?
Well, this is similar to a sailboat speed. Right now we have it set so that we cruise about 5 miles an hour. Oh. And for what we do around here, that's just right.
Tony, let's say that a friend of mine wants to come down here and they're in a wheelchair. They have a walker or something. What's any problem with that?
No, actually there's no problem with that, Jimmy. We have a full ramp and a gantry that is an incline so that there are no steps to get down onto the boat. The only part of loading would be getting from the floating dock to the boat. And that's right about the level of the gunnel, so that all you have to do is be able to step down or get inside the boat to the seat here, if that's sitting on the dock and sliding over into the seat. But yes, we've had many wheelchair users that have come down and haven't had a problem with loading or unloading onto the boat here.
It's called the Electric Marina, and again, when you come down to the pier, you look over to your left when you get on the approach to the pier, and you can see the Electric Marina sign over here. And do you have the big beach umbrella out there every day?
We do. We have our colorful feathers and the umbrella and chair set up out front. So yeah, you see us with the big purple tiki hut.
Come down and see Captain Tony and all the people here and get electric boats, sailboats, and
kayaks. We have water bikes and pretty much anything that you want to do that's wind, people, or electric powered, we've got that covered for you.
What a great time we're having here at the St. Petersburg Pier today. We just got through riding the electric boats with Captain Tony. Now we move down right directly in front of the pier. We are at Wheel Fun. And if you look around, you see why it's called Wheel Fun. Bicycles. We have regular two-wheel bikes. I was going to ride one of those, but they took the training wheels off, so I better not. We got a three-wheeler, more three-wheelers, a four-wheeler called a quad. They got more over here called the Surreys. And I found a Surrey with a fringe on top right here that I'm going to ride. So if you want to come down here to the pier and see Dave, Dave will get you hooked up with one of these bikes. They are safe as can be. They're very easy to pedal. And if you have any problems with wheelchairs, crutches, anything of that nature, then they can hook you up because everything is handicap accessible. So we're here at the St. Pete Pier. We hope you come down and join us. And I'm gonna go out and have some real fun and wheel fun. Let's go. Wait a minute, got to make it official. Yeah. I'll be back about midnight, Mom. Sailing, sailing over the bounding. Look what I found, a new best friend, Dolly the Dolphin. I found out here swimming in the area. No, that's not true. We're on the Dolphin Queen with Captain Fred here. Captain Fred was nice enough. We tried to get into the pier and Captain Fred shanghaied us and made us come out on this ship. Captain Fred, I'm glad you did. It's beautiful out here.
Thank you. It's gorgeous out in Tampa Bay.
What can people see when they come out here for the Dolphin Cruise? You have more than just dolphins.
Oh yes, we guarantee dolphin sightings. We also see manatee. We see Pelican Island, which got like 20 different species of birds there. It's a bird sanctuary. Multi-million-dollar homes, of course, the Coast Guard base here, and some multi-million-dollar yachts.
It's the Dolphin Queen. It's right at the foot of the St. Pete Pier. You can't miss it. If you do, you'll see Captain Fred out here, and he'll drag you on board, and it's going to be a wonderful trip for you. We finally made it indoors here at the St. Petersburg Pier. There's so much stuff going on outdoors that we're finally able to get in here in the air conditioning. And this young lady right here is my youngest daughter. No, that's not true. This is Susan Robertson. Susan is the marketing director here at the St. Petersburg Pier, and she's going to tell, especially for seniors, a lot of the things that are going on geared towards the seniors. Like, what's happening, Susan?
Well, the first thing they need to know is that we have disabled parking in our Dolphin parking lot, which is the first parking lot on the left when they drive up the pier approach.
Right in front of the electric marina.
Yes, right there, right where you were. And then they can jump on our red pier trolley, which is free. They can ride that up to the building. It's easy to get on with a walker or with a cane, and we also have a wheelchair lift there. So then when they get to the building, they could probably check with our concierge, because that's where all of our information on the city and information about the shops and restaurants at the pier is located. We also have entertainment. On the weekends, we have a music fest every Sunday. So we have a different live band you can listen to, dance to, sit by the water, watch the sailboats go by. And then on the second and fourth Wednesdays, we have our oldies dance for seniors.
Ooh, you ready to go dancing?
I'm ready.
Let's go. We're out of here. This is fun. You're a good dancer.
Thank you.
And what's your name?
Carolyn.
Carolyn. You come here to the pier very often?
Oh yeah, I'll come every second and fourth Wednesday of every month.
Ah, so you'll be here next time I come here?
Oh, you better believe it.
Ooh. This is a segment I have been waiting for all day. We're on the second floor of the St. Pete Pier, and we're at the Pier Aquarium. And this is the most popular part of the Pier Aquarium right here. This is called the Touch Tank. And the lady that can tell us all about it is the lovely and talented Allie. She knows about all the critters in here. So tell me something about these beautiful things in here, Allie.
All right, well, I'm going to share with you my absolute favorite guy. This is a hairy brittle star.
Oh, he was my favorite buccaneer.
People call them brittle stars because it looks like their arms might break off, and actually they do break off fairly easily. They can break off their own arms to get away from predators, and they can actually grow them back.
They can regenerate.
They can grow them back. And let me show you one of the guys that's doing that right now.
Growing an arm?
Growing a new arm. If you take a look at this guy, you can see that two of his arms are shorter.
Yeah.
And so he's growing him back. This is a sand sifting sea star.
Now, how long would that take from the day it's broken off till it starts regrowing until it's fully grown? Any idea?
He's been growing him for a couple weeks now, so my best guess would be a couple months.
So it's pretty
maybe.
fast.
Yeah, it's pretty fast,
Okay.
yep. And the reason I like this guy is when you flip him over, you can see all of his little legs coming out with the suction cups on them, and that's how he eats the shells, is he'll wrap around them and suction cup to him and eat them. Which brings me to the coolest part about starfish.
He eats, this is the guy that eats oysters and clams? Okay,
Yep.
okay.
He'll actually open up the animal and put his stomach inside the shell and start eating the animal inside the shell outside of his own body.
I'm the same way. I do that every time I go to Red Lobster.
Oh, if we were a sea star.
What do we got here?
These guys are another crowd pleaser. These are green serpent brittle stars. And a lot of people think they look like octopus, but they're missing a couple arms. Octopus
Yes, they
have
are.
8, these guys only have 5. You can get a really good look at the mouth on this guy. It's on
look
the
at that.
underside. And they
Look
have
at
a little
that.
beak, and they actually have 5 rows of jaws inside that little mouth of theirs.
5 rows of jaws?
5 rows of jaws, kind
There's-
of like sharks.
It's a data girl like that. That looks like a fern or something underneath there.
It kind of does. It looks
Yeah.
plant-like with all the little spiny
Yeah.
parts. Now, the difference between brittle stars and regular sea stars, this guy is a chocolate chip sea star.
Ooh,
Now the-
got any milk?
I know, it makes me want a cookie every time I talk about them. The brittle stars have all of their important organs right there in the middle, in that central part. And regular sea stars have all of their important organs down the arms. So that's one of the big differences between the two.
That's beautiful. What
Isn't
color?
it?
Is that a purplish?
It's a purplish color, and they actually come in a bunch of different colors. Let's see. There's some other ones in the tank there. They come in browns and grays and bright reds and bright purples, but they all have, whoop, there goes the scallop.
He's out of here. The scallop knows my
scallop's
stomach
had
is
enough.
rumbling. He's getting away from me. I remember I used to come down here before they remodeled this, and it's incredible the difference in what the old aquarium was compared to now.
Yeah,
It's
we've-
amazing.
We've grown a lot. We've grown an awful
Well,
lot.
it's really a neat place. The touch tank come down here. Allie, and who's your buddies over here?
This is Sean and Veronica.
Okay,
They're two
they'll
of our
tell you
great
all about what's going
volunteers.
on here at the touch tank. Allie, thank you so
No
much. Thank
problem.
you. And you need to come down here to the touch tank at the pier. It is just incredible. The Pier Aquarium is open. We have made it to the top of the pier. We're up here at Cha Cha Coconuts. As you can see, the view behind me is incredible. Great. There's actually, I think, 2 observation decks up here. If you want to come to the pier and have a bite to eat or something to drink, or just laze around and shop, have yourself a big time, you can do it right here at the St. Petersburg Pier. It's a wonderful place. You need to come down and enjoy yourself. There's a lot going on. So until we see you again, this has been Day Tripping with Little Jimmy, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.